Manage and master your emotions. Have you ever wondered how magical, peaceful, calm, thrilling, and achieving your life can be once you really know the art of managing your emotions? Once you know how to master your emotions and how to be in a resourceful state. It is an art, it's just coming your way. Keep watching. My name is Ashish Sehgal and I'm the founder of NLP Authority. I've been working in the field of NLP, life coaching and emotional intelligence since almost 15 plus years. I train people on NLP, emotional intelligence and coaching, and also take a lot of sessions every day. Many a times, many people lose the control of their emotions, and this can be dangerous. It can bring you into unresourceful states. It can bring a lot of pain, sadness, distress, and may also lead to anxiety and depression. So it is always better to learn how to manage your emotions. Today we are going to talk about 3 really simple ways prescribed by NLP and emotional intelligence, which you can use practically speaking. You're going to enjoy it. Here it comes. If you're interested in NLP, emotional intelligence, life coaching, and you want to build yourself up with new ideas and methods, consider subscribing to this channel. Give yourself this gift and you know you're going to get a lot. Emotions are the cornerstone of our lives. Emotions define our experiences, and emotions can pull us up and pull us down. Think, who's driving your life? You or your emotions? Let me share something with you. Imagine you're sitting in a car on the back seat and all your emotions are on the steering wheel and they're driving that car. How's that drive going to be when all your emotions are actually driving your car? Shaky, wavy, maybe quite messy and uncomfortable. Now, think, is this how you're managing your life? Are you letting emotions drive your life? Let's think of another scenario. Think about you taking charge of the steering wheel of your life, bundling all the emotions and keeping them in a box in the back seat of the car. Picking up the one which is important for you now in this context, wherever you're going. Pick those 1 or 2 resourceful emotions, keep with you as your resources, and with them move ahead towards what you want. How's that drive going to be? Amazing, smooth, wonderful, exciting, thrilling, because now you're choosing your emotions. It is so important to choose your emotions, because people who do not choose their emotions drive their life. What would you want? Would you want emotions to drive your life, or would you want to drive your life by choosing the emotions you want? And today, let me share 3 different ways. These ways are quick and can have magical results if done properly. Let me introduce them to you. The first one is called disassociation. Whenever you feel surrounded by unresourceful emotions, any emotions that pull you down, you don't really feel good, disassociate with these emotions. For doing this, it will be important for you to understand that you have the power of choice. Believe in the power of choice, stand up. And when you're standing wherever with those emotions for a moment, let those emotions be there, feel them. And then step out. Stand here and watch yourself going through those emotions. Take another step back and another and another. Where now here when you're standing, you are watching yourself, watching yourself, watching yourself, watching yourself going through these emotions. We're doing 4 levels of dissociation here. So when you dissociate yourself on multiple levels, you build a resource called neutrality. And when you are having those neutral emotions, where you can only watch those emotions being experienced by a version of you, you know you are neutral. And when you're neutral, you can think straight. You can put your mind and achieve anything you want. Neutrality is a wonderful resource. If you're able to build the neutral state using dissociation, it'll be easier to move from neutral state to a resourceful state. So, disassociate. That was the first method. And now, let me step into the second method. And the second method is auditory submodalities. Now, that might sound like an odd term to people who do not understand NLP. But let me explain. It's quite simple actually. How simple? Well, many a times our unresourceful states come from something that is auditory, something that we've heard either as a part of somebody saying something to us or a part of our self-talk that might be pulling us down. It could be anything. And both of them are perceived as sounds. Now, anything what anybody says, whether it's somebody else or your own self-talk, will have 2 components: the content and the structure. To understand it easily, it will have a content, what something is said, and a structure, which here is the tone. What is said and how is it said. Now, you and I will change the structure of this experience, this statement, by changing the tone of it. As simple as that. For those who have not heard this method will now really be surprised how efficiently it works. Let's take a little example. Let's think of a statement which maybe you are telling yourself or somebody has told you, which is messing you up, which is pulling you down, which is bringing you in unresourceful states. Let us take an example. Let the statement be, I'm not loved. I'm not loved. I'm not loved enough. It can really pull you down at times. And then, first step, as I just told you some time ago, disassociate from it. Watch yourself hearing this statement. Step another, watch yourself seeing this. And then change the tone of the statement. Bring out a question tone or a comical tone or both. The statement was, I don't feel loved. Say, I don't feel loved. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. Put a question mark into it. Make it a doubtful statement instead of a confirmatory statement. Maybe I don't, maybe I do. Play with tones. Use animal tones. Let's use a Donald Duck here. I don't feel loved. Maybe I don't feel loved. Use an animal tone. Maybe think about how a mouse would be saying it. I don't feel loved. And let that tone really be a part of your experience. That impact that you were having has dissolved away. It's gone. And you're moving towards a neutral state. Again, as I said, coming to a neutral state is really, really important. This was the second method. And let's move to the third method. The third method is even simpler. And before we go there, let's understand that mind and body are connected, the parts of the same system. When one is down, let's say your mind's down, your body feels down. And when your body feels down, maybe the mind also gets dull. And we start utilizing this concept when they're connected. So when you're emotionally down, use your body. Physically get up. Take about 6 jumps. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump, 5th jump, 6th jump. And you step into neutrality. It's easy. You can also go for a spin, a walk, maybe a little bit of a dance. Move your body and see your emotional states changing. And these were 3 really, really quick methods which are highly used as parts of many NLP patterns and techniques. I know you also want to learn it. Maybe consider signing up for one of my NLP training programs, whether offline or online. Both are available now. Or you can sign up for a personal session at some point of time. It is important to manage your own emotions. And now you can do it. This is your coach Ashish Sehgal, and I'm sure you would have enjoyed this video. If you really liked it, consider subscribing it. You know it's a gift you're giving to yourself. I'll be coming up with many more videos. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye.